What up, what up? It's Ace OG, back in the top, back in the video. So the title of this video is going to be 18-hour fasting challenge, day 4. So admin notes, thanks again to all subscribers to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing this video out. You leverage, you ready yourselves. Let's get into it. So 18-hour fasting challenge, day 4. So I'm inside this place called Soho, which is I guess is a good food eating restaurant in DC, right? And they got some very good options here. So I'm saying, so this is going to be part of my my eating regimen when it comes to me actually fasting. And yeah, I'm gonna show you some items here that they have. So you got the grilled chicken, right? I think that's egg salad, right? Egg salad. You got some other items here, some mushrooms. I think that's tomato cucumber salad. There's a Caesar salad, some other stuff. Actually, there's some other items on this other side, so I'm gonna go to the other side here and see what they're talking about over here. Got some rice and some other stuff, you know what I'm saying? But actually, I'm probably not gonna eat this kind of stuff. I'm probably just gonna eat mainly just salad and vegetables. But you know, you got the baked chicken, right? I'm sorry, roasted chicken. You got baked salmon. The baked salmon actually pretty good, don't it? Teriyaki chicken. What else they got? I guess they got some. It's not necessarily fast food item, but like some chicken quesadilla. So anyways, you know, the 18-hour fast, like I was saying before in the previous video that I've been doing, is mainly just eating for only 6 hours and actually fasting for 18. So actually it's about 1 o'clock right now. So once I buy these items, I walk back to my job. I'm not going to eat again until maybe another 2 hours. I think 2 hours will be like 3 o'clock. So I eat around that time. But you know, there's so many benefits to fasting for this amount of time, and you know, it's definitely going to be beneficial to you if you actually try this challenge. What I will say is that once again, you have to consult somebody before you start doing these type of things, because it's not going to be a good look for you to do these things without any type of counsel when it comes to a doctor or a nutritionist, because you definitely need to be able to understand how your body works and what you can stand when it comes to fasting, because there are a lot of folks that, depending on how their medical condition is, fasting is not going to be a good look for them. So you have to be very cognizant about that. You have to, you know, not put yourself in a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? So fasting is good, but don't do like me and hurt yourself because you're fasting like I am. That's not going to be a good look for you. So definitely need to make sure that you actually take into account your medical condition, your medical state. If you're a person that's an athlete, I don't see any reason why you couldn't just fast. You're probably fasting already, being an athlete. But if you're somebody that's obese, if you're somebody that, you know, that has underlying medical conditions, you know, if you just understand that, like, when you wake up you don't feel that great all the time, then I think you definitely need to consult somebody professional before you actually go out and start doing these things. But there's so many benefits to fasting. Honestly, I believe personally, I don't think that human beings are supposed to eat as much as we do. When you go to other countries where it's like it's a lot of poverty and all these other things, of course these folks are kind of like forced not to be able to eat but so much during the day. But you know, outside of maybe malnutrition and maybe disease, because there's not a lot of medical facilities there, for the most part, these folks they're not unhealthy, right? They're actually pretty good to go. And these folks sometimes can go for days without eating. So, you know, for us as Americans to be able to have the option to eat anytime we want to, right? When it comes, you know, eating 3 meals a day, eating a whole bunch of snacks, eating a whole bunch of fast food, and it's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? And you know, health-wise, we are killing ourselves by eating all this food all the time. You know what I'm saying? And of course, making better choices with food would definitely help out. But just the amount of food we eat that we consume, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you go to other countries and it's not like this. It just isn't. But yeah, I mean, it just it really puts in perspective like how blessed we are as Americans to be able to have that option. But also, it's almost gluttonous to a certain degree because we shouldn't be eating this much, and especially all this junk food we're eating. Like, I mean, it's to the point now, honestly, like seriously, that because me and my wife had discussed this a while ago, maybe some years ago actually, where we was like, you know, if we ever come up with some money and have, you know, a good amount of savings and actually do some investments, then we really thought about buying a franchise. As far as like, you know, buying a Taco Bell or like a Burger King or something like that. And it's to the point now where even if I had the money to invest in something like that and actually buy a franchise, which I know probably would make a good amount of money, I refuse to now. Because if I bought a franchise of a fast food restaurant, that means that I'm contributing to the overall demise of health with Americans. Because if I see somebody going to Taco Bell, I'm automatically assuming they're unhealthy. Even though they may look healthy, but I'm automatically assuming they have some issues. Because when you eat processed food or ultra processed food, what you're doing is you're forcing your body to develop inflation. Not inflation. Find if it's folk, right? Inflammation, right? Meaning that you have a lot of organs in your body that are irritated because the body does not know how to process food, right? It only can process food that's made naturally, that's grown naturally. When you're eating a whole bunch of bread, which is processed, right? I mean, even though, unless it's like straight up wheat bread, and I'm talking about unprocessed wheat bread, you're eating processed food. You're eating something that was chemically preserved for it to be able to last on shelves. Because if you put something on the shelf and it lasts for a very long time, that means that they did something to that food for it to last a long time. And what they use to preserve it is poison, right? So anyways, I don't want to belabor the topic or whatever, but I just wanted to show you guys some of the options that I'm going to use when it comes to my fasting. And like I said, consult somebody before you actually start doing these things. But join in, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is day 4. I'm doing 30 days of this. So follow my journey. I haven't taken a picture yet. I was kind of busy yesterday, so I'm going to see if I can take a picture today, tonight, as far as like showing my body now. And then, you know, showing 30 days from now, will actually be like 26 days from now, what the results are. So we'll see what happens, all right? So we may discuss a topic or subject that things benefit to the channel. Email me at findingfitnessfood@gmail.com. My email address is below. J-So-G, signing out. I'm gone.